Hi, y'all. I'm in my happy place, and part of what makes it my happy place is how I have come to organize it with much trial and error over the years, for sure. Today, I'm going to share with you how I organize my desk. I want you to be able to see what I'm working with while I'm doing videos for you. So, without much to do, all right, so here I've got my glass mat. It does happen to be from Crafter's Companion. I really love having a glass mat, although for filming purposes, I'm considering getting another one that is black instead of white because I think it would be less reflective and it would be easier to see things. But I've had this one for years. I love it. And it's so easy to clean, and I I just can't say enough good things about it. It's a pretty decent size. This one happens to be 18 by 12, 12 by 18. So it's a pretty good size. And this one has it has, grid lines. It also has measurements for different cards, which is kind of nice, or, to the 12 by 12 measurement. So I also on my desk keep an ink pad. But under the ink pad is this. It's a sticky thing. It's like a grip thing. This was actually, I ordered these a long time ago. I think I got like 5 of them. They were for doing diamond art, I think. But it holds the pad really well. And then I only need to have one hand. I don't need to have two, holding it, and because I can take the lid off of it and I can stamp it and it's not going to go anywhere. It's going to stay right there. But I can also pick it up and stamp it if I need to, which is really nice. Another thing I have is this really handy little thing. I got it on Amazon. It holds all my little... That dropped off outside or something. I don't know. Okay, so I've got some of my brushes, although I'm ordering another one because I want to put all my brushes just in one. I've got a pen, my pokey tool. This is for making the flowers. I've got my blender here, a pencil. This is the quick stick from We Are Memory Keepers to pick up tiny little objects. And it also has kind of like a flat thing on the end. These are like all my, I cannot live without tools, right? I have to have them. Scissors, these are tiny little scissors for intricate cutting. Of course, a black Sharpie. This is an eraser. I've got that in here. This is an X-Acto knife. I've got that. This I got at the Dollar Tree. It is super great for doing Mod Podge. So I've got that in here. Oh, and this actually came with some tiny little beads, but it's like glue. It's a little bit sticky. And actually one of these came with each pack. And I was like, why did they send me a white pencil? But it's not. It's like a little glue, and I use it a lot. And then this is actually a little spray thing with water in it from Spectrum Noir. So I have that on here. So that is definitely on my desk. I have a lamp, as you can see, a bright lamp. I have my glue, my art glitter glue bottle. I got this little thing off of Amazon. It's from Miller Creations, and it works really well to keep the bottle upside down, and plus it just keeps it here where I need it. Then I have this carousel. I did get it from Michael's several years ago, but I've kind of adapted a little bit. This thing here I got from the Dollar Tree. I keep some tape fasteners in there, another extra bogey tool, one of these nail file things that you can use to get rid of the burrs on cardstock. I've got a brayer in here. This is to get rid of all the, when you're weeding, it just helps get rid of those out of the dyes and things. I've got this little brush thing, and it's got a little scoop in it for extra little pieces that get on the desk or in little crevices. I've got my humpers, as Bill would call them. I've got those in here. Let's see what else to have. I've got my remotes from my TVs in here. I've got just a piece of acetate in case I need that for blending. There's more permanent markers in here, but they're all different colors. In here, there's just a bunch of pens, a nail file, some pencils. I've got a little tape measure on here. This is just a little book I made a long time ago. My mom loved Gone with the Wind, and she was a librarian, so I keep her picture in there. My little scraper tool from Cricut, put that on there. I've got these chopsticks because I sew as well, and these make great pokers to get corners out. These are some of my markers for the Cricut, some more permanent black markers. These are some more things to do do flowers with, to make them, the edges curl up. These are erasable markers. These are friction. I've got some rulers, paper, tweezers here, another set of scissors that are more fine point. In the middle here, I've got what stores my double-sided tape with a pair of scissors in there. Back scratchers, you can see. I put some Velcro on this to stick this on it. This helps give you some friction when you're trying to get, what are they called? I just totally lost my mind here. When you're trying to push down rubber stamps, this just gives you a bigger surface area to work on. I've got my little guillotine in here. I've got my zigzag glue for resticking Cricut mats. There's a needle nose pliers in there. And I think we're back to the beginning on this. And in the drawers, I kind of use those for junk. I think I have tape in one. So that's basically it on that. I have hand sanitizer because often I get things on my hands while I'm crafting. I found this really cool thing. It's actually made for baby bottles, but I use it to, if I'm making a lot of cards or, that are the same or whatever, I use it more as a filing system. See down there, I've got a new embossing die that I really want to try. Or I put different things in here that, hey, like I got this new, I want to try this before I put it away type of thing. Here are my tiny little scraps that are on my table as well. I have one of those towers back there. And over this way, this is starting to get messy, but is where I keep my Cricut and my brother's Scan and Cut and things like that. And then this happens to be, I keep this under the Cricut, and it's my tray for scraps. And I go through this once a week to put them in their homes and start over. So, which is pretty cool. It works for me. So, I hope this has helped you get some ideas for your happy place. I'm constantly tweaking mine constantly. So if I come up with something new that works for me that I think might work for you, I'll be sure to share it with you. And I hope to see you next time. Later.